today I'll be sharing with you guys my updated skincare routine. The last time I did one was last year, so since then a lot has changed, so I thought I'll do an updated one. So I'll be going through my daytime skincare routine and then my nighttime skincare routine because they are different. So my daytime skincare routine is very quick and easy. I like to keep it to the very basic products because in the morning I'm always rushing and I'm just the kind of person who would rather sleep an extra minute than to wake up a minute earlier to spend on my skincare. As you guys know, because of what I do on YouTube, I receive a lot of skincare products. So the products I use this month is different from the products I use last month and might be different from the products I will be using next month. So since the products are always changing, I want to focus more on the routine itself rather than the individual products. So I'll also let you guys know in general what kind of products I prefer using. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin with my daytime skincare routine. So the first thing I do to my skin when I wake up is to cleanse it, and currently I'm using two different cleansers. I like to use them whenever I feel like using any of them, so it all depends on my mood and the flow of the day. I don't have any preference between these two cleansers. So the first one is the Snail Essential EX Deep Cleansing Foam from the Sam, and I've been using this ever since I was in Korea, and I love it because it's very easy to foam up, so it's very quick and easy because it comes in a tube. All you gotta do is to squeeze it out and foam it up and wash your face. The other cleanser that I've been using in the morning is the Cosrx Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I've been using this in the morning because it's very gentle, and I think I tend to use this when my skin feels a lot more sensitive, like when I'm having breakouts and all that. I like to use this in the morning because it's called the Good Morning Gel Cleanser, so you are supposed to use this in the morning. Before that, I was also using the Oikar Cleansing Cleanser from Terroir Adake. I also love that cleanser a lot, but I finished it up, so I don't have it with me right now. So after I've cleansed my skin, the next step is toner. So for my toner, I have like a lot of different choices, and I like to change them up as well. I like to use them interchangeably. Really, it all depends on how my skin is feeling as well as my mood, I guess. So I have like 4 different toners, but I recently emptied this one. Okay, not recently, I think it has been about 1 to 2 months, but I really like this one. This is the Clarifying Facial Toning Mist from the Herb Farm, and it's just really easy to use. I love toners like this because you just spritz it onto your skin, so it's so quick and easy. You don't even need a cotton pad. And then these 3 toners are the ones I've been using interchangeably for the past 1 to 2 months, I guess. So the first one is from Mamonde. It is the Rose Water Toner, and as you can see, I'm only left with this much amount of product, and I didn't get this product like a really long time ago. When did I get it? I got it when I just chopped off my hair. So I don't think it's that long ago, but I think it shows how much I like using this. I use this very often because it's very gentle on my skin, and I not only use this after I cleanse my skin, like sometimes I use it after a workout to just refresh my skin, stuff like that, because it's very natural and it's very refreshing. So I think most of the time I go for this one. And then recently though, I've been using this quite a lot. This is the Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water from by Wishtrend, and I got this sent to me from my Beauty Moments, so I'm going to review this, which is why I've been trying it out. And this is an exfoliating water. So I really like to use this on days where I'm just too lazy to exfoliate my skin, or I feel like there are bumps on my skin, or I feel like I have blackheads and all that. I like to use this. But for some reason, this does stings my skin sometimes in some areas. I don't know why, but sometimes I use it, it's fine, sometimes it stings. But apparently it is suitable for people with sensitive skin, so I'm still using it. But other than the stinging feeling, I actually really like this as well because it's also very watery, so it leaves my skin feeling very refreshed. So the very last toner is from Klairs, and it is their Supple Preparation Facial Toner. So this toner is a lot thicker in consistency than the other two, so when you pour it out, it's a little bit more slow. So that is why I prefer using like the Rose Water Toner, because when you pour it out, it just flows out really quickly, which is great to use in the morning. So I think I tend to use this more towards the night, but I also use it during the daytime, especially during the period of time where I was trying out this product because I want to review it. I've been using this non-stop, but right now I feel like I tend to go for this more in the morning because it's just a lot more quicker. So in general, I think for toners I don't have any preference because all of my toners are sent to me and I've been using all of them without any complaints. The only thing I look for is that it has to be good for people with oily skin and it has to be low irritant. So after I'm done with toner, it's time to apply my essence, and for this step I only have one product and it is the SK-II Facial Treatment Essence. I really like this product and I feel like it's because it is this product that I'm actually putting this step into my routine. Otherwise, I don't think I'm actually disciplined enough to use an essence in my routine. But I really like this product because I think it really helped to make my skin look smoother and clearer, and I really see the difference, so I really like this product. It also helps my skin look brighter, I think, and all in all, I think it just helps to retain the youthfulness in my skin, and hopefully in the long run I'll be able to see the effects better. But yeah, I really like this essence even though it really stinks. Like, I've been using it for about 6 to 7 months and I still can't get used to the scent. I still think it stinks, but I still love it because of the results I've seen from using this product, and it's a very watery essence, so it does absorb in really quickly, and I do wait until this essence is being fully absorbed into my skin before I move on to my next step, which is moisturizer. So for my moisturizer, I've been using this product here, which is the COSRX Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream. So I do have a lot of other moisturizers that are sent to me that I want to try out, but I feel like for moisturizers, I don't really like to change it up. Like, it's not something like a cleanser or a toner. I feel like for moisturizers, I like to use it tub by tub, otherwise I will not finish it. I've been using this ever since I came back from Korea, which is in June, so that is about 3 months. I really like this product because it has a very gooey texture because it contains snail mucus, but once you apply it onto your skin, it gets absorbed in so quickly and it doesn't leave my skin oily at all. Like, it has 0 traces of oil in it, but it also feels very moisturizing, so it's kind of like a gel texture, I guess, so that is the kind that I like. I really like gel moisturizers and basically moisturizers that doesn't leave my skin looking shiny and oily because I have oily skin. The very last step to my daytime skincare routine is sunscreen. Here I have 3 that I've been loving and using. So the one I've been using the most recently is the one by Clarins. This is the Midday Blue Sun Lotion. This is the latest one that I received. If you are very yellow skin toned like me, then you might like this product if you wanna look less yellow, because this one actually helps to cancel out the yellow tones in your skin and make you look more clear and paler, I guess. It does brighten up your skin a lot, so you do have to control the amount to apply into your skin, otherwise you'll just look like super white and then it doesn't match with the rest of your body. Yeah, this one is a little bit thick and it does take a longer while to blend it all out since it does has the blue tint. Next, I have this one from Dr. G. This is the Brightening Up Sun and it looks really like used up. I'm still left with very little amount of product in this one. I have a backup one, but yeah, I really like this one. This is definitely my favorite sunscreen out of all the sunscreen that I've used because this one really helps to brighten up my skin, and I have dull skin and I love anything that can help to brighten up my skin. So this is one of them, and the difference between this one and this one is that this one brightens up my skin a lot more naturally because this one has a blue tint and this one is more like a tinted sunscreen. So it's kind of like tinted moisturizer, but it's like a sunscreen. The last sunscreen is from Eglado and this is the oil-free sun cream. So this is like a sample size, but I do have the full size one, I just can't find it. I really like this one as well. I think out of all 3, this is probably my second favorite. I've been using this lots because it also slightly brightens up my skin, but the result is not as obvious as these 2, but it also has like a slight brightening effect. This cream is white in color, but it doesn't leave my skin looking like, it doesn't leave my skin with a white cast, and it also feels very lightweight under makeup. And my favorite thing about this is that it is oil free, which is good for people with oily skin. So that is my daytime skincare routine. It's super easy and super quick. So let's move on to my nighttime skincare routine. So the first thing I do for my nighttime skincare routine is to cleanse my skin. Most of the time I'm barefaced. During the weekends I have makeup on. So regardless of whether I have makeup on or not, I will go in with this product, which is the Heimish All Clean Balm. I feel like this product is mostly used as a makeup remover, but like I said, whether I have makeup on or not, I like to use this product first because when it comes to my nighttime skincare routine, I always double cleanse. So this is essentially just the first step to my double cleansing routine. So I like this product as well because it is oil based, so I think it's great to remove any oils and dirt on your skin, as well as the sunscreen you apply it onto your skin in the morning. And if I have makeup on, this is just a really good product for removing like all your makeup. I also featured this product in my September favorites, so if you haven't watched that yet, I'll put it in the card right over here. So when it comes to removing makeup, I also like to use facial wipes. So currently I have this one from Sephora, and this is their coconut water cleansing wipes. And yes, I got this because it has coconuts in it. It doesn't really smell that much like coconut, but it's okay. So I've been using this. I think it's okay, but I still prefer the ones from Innisfree because the pack is a lot bigger, and I think it's like nearly the same price as this, I think. And the Innisfree one really helps to remove my makeup very well. But yeah, I mostly use makeup wipes when I only want to remove a certain part of my makeup, because obviously for this one you have to remove your entire face of makeup. So if you just want to remove your eye makeup or your lipstick or whatever, if you have like any mistakes in doing your makeup, a facial wipe is always good. So the next step is to cleanse my skin again. So for the nighttime, I like to use a more deep cleansing cleanser because obviously you went out and like there are a lot of dirt and a lot of like disgusting things on your face, so you really want to clean your skin. So I'm currently using this one from Kiehl's. This is the Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser with Amazonian White Clay. So this one also exfoliates and detoxifies, which I feel is really good because I hate having dull skin, which is why I hate dead skin cells, which is why I love to exfoliate my skin. So this is like a gentle everyday exfoliator. Apart from this, I've also been using the one from April Skin. It's like the soap. I think it's called Original Soap. I don't have it with me right now because it's wet and all that. So it is in a bathroom, and I also like to use that because it's also deep cleansing, and the reason why I don't use that in the morning is because it's a freaking soap, so you have to like take some time to foam it up and stuff. But yeah, for the nighttime, I'm currently loving this one as well as the one from April Skin. After I've cleansed my skin, it is time to tone my skin again, and I'm using the exact same toners as I mentioned in my daytime skincare routine, so I'm just gonna skip that part. And then the next step is essence, and the same thing, I'm using the SK-II facial treatment essence as well. Next, it is time to moisturize, and like I said, for moisturizers, I only use one product, so I'm still using the Cosrx Advanced Nail 92 All-in-One Cream for my nighttime moisturizer. Next, I will be applying my eye cream, and the reason why I'm only applying my eye cream at night is because I'm currently using this product right over here. It's from the Sam, and it is the Gold Snail Wrinkle Plumper 2x Power Cream. And this is a very expensive product, and just look at the size of it. It's really small, so I'm just really afraid of finishing this stuff because I actually kind of like it. I don't really want to use it twice a day, so I just skip the daytime and I use it during the nighttime. So this is what I've been using. I usually don't keep up with my eye creams because I'm just such a lazy person, but with this product I've been using it every single night, and I think it's because of like how it is packaged. It comes with a pump and you pump it out like a shrink, and I just find it so satisfying to pump it out. And the product itself is very thick and creamy, and once you smooth it onto your skin, it just like dissolves into like a very smooth texture thing. It kind of feels like a primer. It's like a little bit silicone-ish feeling. It's just that it's quite expensive, you know, so So because I have oily skin, I have breakouts and I have spots and just all those fun stuff relating to oily skin. So the next step is spot treatment. So currently I'm using the Oxy 10, which I have included in my September favorites as well. This is just a spot treatment product that I like to use on the areas where I usually break out, and this product helps to kill the bacteria that is causing the breakouts. So it just helps to sort of detoxify and heal that area so your breakout will recover and the bacteria will not spread to other areas of your face. So recently I also received this product from Alive Lab, and it is the Centella Dressing Powder. So I've been combining these two together. So all I do is mix them up together and then it forms like a little paste, and then I just apply it to wherever necessary. So another product I like to use for my spot treatment is acne patches. So I have two here with me. This one is actually empty, I just have the box with me. So obviously these two are from different brands, and the one that I usually use is this one from NextCare. I think it's one of like the top most popular acne patches here in Singapore. So I really like the one from Cosrx. Unfortunately we don't have Cosrx here, so I feel like this one works really well, but the only thing that I don't like about this is that it's not very adhesive to my skin. It's not very sticky, so it does fall off very easily, and that's not very good if you want to sleep with it. But I feel like if you are putting it onto like an area that will not really fall off, like let's say here or something, like you won't really rub it off while you're sleeping, then I think it works really well, because I do see a huge improvement in my spot overnight when I use this product. Whereas for this one is from Oxy, and because I really like Oxy 10, I thought I would like this one as well, but turns out it didn't really met my expectations basically. So I guess the only thing that this is better than this is that it is extremely sticky. Like, it's sticky to the point where when you remove it, it actually pulls onto your skin a little bit. And the thing about this is I think I've used like 6 patches on like one spot and I still don't see any significant difference. So that is like pretty much useless. I'm definitely not gonna get this again. I would rather get this one from NextCare. So like I said, I like to exfoliate my skin, so obviously I have to include some scrubs into my skincare routine. So the first one I have is from Lush, and this is their Ocean Salt. This is one of my favorite because it is extremely coarse and rough, so it really feels like it's doing a very good job. So after this, I always make sure to go in with like a calming toner, something like the Rose Water Toner, so it just helps to calm down my skin after it has been vigorously scrubbed. And then I also have this one which I love as well. This is the Skinfood Black Sugar Honey Mask Wash Off, and this one smells amazing. So this one is not as rough as the Ocean Salt. I feel like this is like in between, so I really like this one because it's also quite moisturizing because it has honey inside and it just makes your skin feel super soft. After you use this, I don't find a need to go in with a calming toner because my skin doesn't feel irritated or dry at all. The last scrub I have is from Laneige, and this is the Clear Sea Peeling Mask. Inside this is just strawberry seeds, so they are just so small, so I don't really feel anything when I use this, so I only use this when I feel like I need a little gentle scrub. So as you can see, for my scrubs, I do have quite a selection. I have a very gentle scrub, I have a mild scrub, and I also have a coarse scrub. So the very last category of products is mask, and I love using clay mask and just mask that helps to purify your skin and detoxify, and mask that helps to care for your pores are like my favorite kind because I have oily skin, and if you have oily skin, you'll know that enlarged pores is a problem that comes with oily skin and clogged pores. So you really want a clay mask to help to dig in and clarify all the dirt out of your pores. So I really like clay masks, so these are the ones I've been loving. So the very first one is the Glam Glow Super Matte Clearing Treatment Mask, and I have finished this just very recently, I think the last time I used it was last week. I really like this mask. It has a tingling sensation on your skin when you first apply it, and it's a little bit scary. I was a little bit shocked by the sensation, but it gets better after 5 minutes of having it on. But yes, it does have this tingling sensation. The next mask I've been loving is the Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Color Clay Mask in Purifying. So like I said, I love a clay mask and I love masks that helps to purify my skin, so this is pretty much the perfect product. So I usually only use this mask on areas where I feel like I tend to break out, so areas like my T-zone and my chin and jaw area, and just anywhere that has spots. To be honest, it doesn't really have a good feeling when you apply it. I don't know why, it just feels like there's some sensation going on as well. But yeah, I'm still using it because I feel like it really does help to make my skin feel a lot cleaner and more clarified. The very last mask I have with me is from Terre Arge. It is the Accent Pore Control Mask. So this is like the kind of mask that will purify your pores as well as tighten it. So like I said, if you have oily skin, you'll have enlarged pores and clogged pores. So this is just the perfect product for people with oily skin. I like to use this as well. It's very easy to use. You only need a really thin layer of this product and it works magic. So those are the clay masks I've been loving, but when it comes to masks, obviously I have a lot more, especially sheet masks. I get sent a lot of sheet masks and I myself buy a lot of sheet masks. So I have a lot of them and I use them very frequently because I tend to use a sheet mask whenever I'm feeling a little bit more stressed and I want to just tell myself that I'm having a pamper session. So I use a mask fairly often. To be honest, I don't think I have any preference when it comes to sheet masks because I use like moisturizing sheet masks, I use sheet masks that are good for people with oily skin, I use anti-aging sheet mask, I use whitening sheet mask, I use every single sheet mask. So yeah, when it comes to sheet mask, I'm just sort of like whatever. So that is the end of my skincare routine video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know it's probably gonna be a really long video, but if you have stick till the end, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!